Welcome to Rescheck.info and the Reschexpert blog. Today we're going to talk to you about how home energy reports can save you money. If you would like to read this, you can go to www.rescheck.info, go down to the Reschexpert blog. If not, you can sit right here and let me read this to you. At the Reschecks blog, we see people every day with questions about Reschecks, Manual S, and Manual J. We're glad to answer all of them on our Reschecks helpline or by email at service@rescheck.info. After some recent polling, we wanted to discuss the results of the question, how might a Rescheck and Manual J save you money on your construction project? Sizing of insulation and systems were the number one reason and dollar amount of savings, both for the fact that you do not want to put too large of an HVAC unit or too much insulation. On the flip side, you would also want to avoid having too little and realize that your home is an energy hog or having to reconstruct something that you thought was already finished. The Manual J, Manual S, and Rescheck all work as a pre-planning tool that you can use to measure your home's energy usage, size your home's HVAC unit, and compare your home's insulation values and components versus your local climate zone. Proper sizing means proper pricing on your construction estimates from contractors and the building supply store. Another area that the Rescheck, Manual J, and Manual S can create big savings is by allowing everyone to be on the same page. I call this the teamwork factor. When you create these reports early, it's easy for everyone from the engineer to the architect to the on-site spray foam insulation installer to understand the exact R value and thickness of the insulation they need to install on each area of the home. It also helps the low-E double insulated window provider to pick the right set of energy efficient windows for your climate zone based on the specs listed on your Rescheck. Having all the suppliers and participants involved in the construction process, and most of all, this information gives the homeowner insight into what types of insulation and systems are installed in their home. The final most important area where Rescheck, Manual J, and Manual S will save you money is over the life of your home. Home energy bills can quickly eat up your savings. Having a proper setup based on a Rescheck, Manual J, and Manual S will allow you to have a more energy efficient home. If you can save $100 a month and compound that at 7% interest monthly, that would result in an almost $125,000 savings over a 30-year period. What we try to do at Rescheck.info is help you find that extra $100 a month in energy savings so that you can spend the additional $125,000 on things you actually want. Overall, a Rescheck, Manual J, and Manual S are a great way to start your project. Sometimes people forget to have it done, so even if you're in the middle or at the end of a construction project, we can still help. Our process is simple. Email your plans to service@rescheck.info with a job site address. We will get started on your reports and have them ready for you in about 4 to 6 hours. We charge $79 for a single report, $129 if you order the Rescheck and Manual J together, and $179 if you order the Rescheck, Manual J, and Manual S at the same time. Thanks again for reading and participating in our polling to create these excellent statistics and construction studies. This has been the Reschexpert blog. If you're ready to get started on your project, you can go over to www.rescheck.info. Upper left-hand side of the screen, click the Buy Now button. Go down, choose your report, click Buy Now one more time, and just like that, you are ready to go. Thanks again for listening to the Reschecks blog.